Yo, how's it going, everybody? Can you see us? Can you hear us? We got Mario in the top left. We got Great White on the top right. We got me on the bottom middle. Is everything coming through? You guys there? Mario, Great White?
What's up, everyone?
Yeah, right.
Welcome, welcome.
I hadn't muted the channel, so I was getting an echo from both of you, or from you twice.
Loud and clear. That's what I'm talking about. Welcome, everybody. We are doing a quarter battle tonight. We got me and Great White have $1,000, and Mario Bros has voices. What's wrong with the voices?
Can you guys
Who's
hear
not
me
working?
Okay?
All right, but yeah, we have quarters to go. How is everybody doing? Mario, Great White, before we start this battle off, I definitely need to ask all of you guys to go down into the description, click the links, and make sure to subscribe to GreatWhiteNortherner and to Mario Brothers if you have not already. And then, what are you guys' most recent videos? Great White, I think you did a penny video most recently, if I'm correct.
Yeah, actually, I just posted a dime video today. So, but before that was a big penny video that I had done. So, a couple boxes or 2.5 boxes, I think it was. So,
a dime video.
But yeah, I got some dimes up there today.
Well, if you're posting a dime video, I have a hankering suspicion there may be a little silver line within that.
There was. It took me 3 boxes to find it, but I got silver. So.
Nice. Well, Mario Bros, what was your last hunt? I think that was a quarter hunt.
Yeah, I think it was a quarter hunt. Pretty decent hunt, so.
Yep, not as epic as the full rolls of silver, but probably pretty epic still.
No.
Nonetheless.
No, but still good. Yeah, still good.
Oh,
nice.
I'm so jealous watching that video.
Oh, yeah. Well, we got a lot of quarters here tonight. Maybe one of us can get lucky again. I actually did a nickel hunt recently. I'm not even going to upload the video, but I did find this bad boy right here. A nice 1992 frosted.
Oh, that's really sharp.
Specie.
Yeah.
That's got to be for sure. But anyways,
wow.
Just wanted to show you guys that. And then what do you say we start this hunt off, guys? So
sounds good. Let me so I had 2 boxes, so I'm going to open up this one. This one I haven't even looked at yet. I haven't even ripped it open, so I'm hoping it's full of customer wrapped. Oops, it's got some tape on the side here. And then I have the other one is actually a transit box, so it's all machine rolled. But oh hey, we got a poppy right in the top there, so nothing on the ends, but looks like we got lots of circulating coin in there. Let's move this out of the way.
One of those legendary transit boxes we keep hearing about.
Yeah, well, I've done all right. I got silver out of that one the other day. Didn't actually do a video, but I threw that up on the Facebook page. So.
Perfect. I'm doing a transit box too, of course.
Oh my God, Mario! Wow, just by default, it's a transit box.
Yeah. I mean, I do have another one I could hunt, but where we're like super in lockdown, I don't know when I'm gonna get like a whole bunch of coin next.
All right,
so we'll see how this one goes.
We do have a bit of an updated point list in this one. We're not counting certain coins as many points, considering how many provincials you found last time and stuff like that,
Yeah, so we're not counting the provincials here because I'm already at about 10.
Really? Oh, you just found a provincial collection dump, eh?
I got a whole bunch of them here, yeah.
What does it say?
2000 millennials.
What does it say on our list there? I think they're...
I don't know. I can never get that list open, so...
It's I got the list here on the screen, actually. I think it's 1 point for provincials right now.
Oh, is it really?
Yes, sir. So how many do you have?
I don't know. Actually, I got 3 so far. I was kind of exaggerating a little bit, but let me see. And the 99s, they don't count for anything, do they?
No, they do not.
No, okay.
So you got 3 so far.
Yeah.
All right.
A wheelchair one there as well. No. Oh, there's another one. Northwest Territories.
Nice. Now, we do have the wheelchair mule on the list now, if you can find one of those. I don't know if you guys are checking.
Like, I checked them all, but I haven't found one yet. I got another wheelchair here, though. No.
So you're looking for, like, the wrong Sorry, you're looking for the wrong symbol. Like it's the regular Olympic symbol.
Yes.
Yeah. So you want the wheelchair front, but the Olympics back, right? So with the Olympic symbol on the back, the what do they call that? The stacked rocks with the kind of T shape to it. I forget the Inuit name for it, but yeah. Anyway, yeah. So it looks like I ended up getting 5.
5 provincials so far.
Yeah.
All right. So Mario, you said you're having a hard time getting quarters right now, man. That absolutely sucks.
Yeah, I mean it's like there was this massive outbreak here this week, so I don't know. Everyone's like super paranoid, but I'm gonna keep trying. You know, I'm gonna keep trying to get some coin.
It probably just seems shocking considering it went from like, I don't know, 5 cases to, what did you say, 300 or something?
Yeah, we literally had like 400 between last year and the start of this month, and now we have like 300 active. So it's actually insane.
Oh, that is quite the. It shows how infectious that disease is, though. Eh? Like how easy it is to spread.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, this is definitely a collection dump of some type. Like I've run into so many of these lately. They're just full of all. Like it's like somebody's just getting rid of all their collection that they, maybe poor quality, or I don't know what the deal is, but like this whole roll is some type of commemorative quarter. So there's another Nova Scotia one.
But they're like
all 1999s, 2000s, the Olympics, like every single quarter. I haven't seen a caribou yet.
Really? That's insane. With the transit, I'm surprised that they wouldn't be more randomized.
No, this one is the customer wrap one. Sorry, the first one I opened up.
I just pulled another provincial there. I think that was a Newfoundland. 69.
How have y'all been doing past few weeks?
Oh, just getting by, just doing a few meager hunts, and I've been working my new job, so I'm pretty busy with that. Been looking forward to this battle with you guys. That's for show.
Yeah, me too. I was so sad that I didn't have a box the other day when you guys were doing this and you reached out to me. So,
but hey, we're all here now, and we all got some quarters, and that's all that matters. The hunt is on. And I mean,
did you say we were not counting the 1812s anymore, or?
No, we are not counting those. Corona cough. All right, I got an Alberta provincial right there. One lonely point. All right.
So, Great White, when you're going through the transit rolls, do you just undo the whole roll, or do you pop them out like I'm doing here?
Oh yeah, I don't have the patience for that, man. I watched them the other day. I'm like, no, I just tear into them, and I bought. How many did I get? I think 10,000 wrappers the other day off Amazon somewhere. So
wow.
I just rewrap them. So yeah, this is another roll. That's my 3rd full roll or 4th roll of commemorative quarters, but that one only had 1 provincial in it, so I've got 7 all total now.
All you need to hit is that one good roll. Oh, what you got?
I got my first Yukon quarter.
Okay, finally on the board, Mario. I'm surprised. Usually you got
Jesus, man.
Lots of provincials.
Yeah.
That is why I lowered the points for them, because I just cannot go up against the amount of provincials and U.S. and stuff that you find in your hunts. Or I guess you don't find too many U.S.
Surprisingly, yeah.
This is I got a 2004. What are we doing for those? I didn't.
They got to be in like presto shape.
Yeah, like it's pretty good, but I probably wouldn't keep it when it's compared to some of the ones I've already kept, so we won't bother counting it.
Like I like to say like 80% or 85 or better is like what I kind of go by.
Yeah.
Maybe a little better for this.
Is that, but I'm not going to bother keeping it, so I won't bother counting it either. So.
All right, I like that. If you don't keep it, then you don't count it.
Yeah, I got so many really nice ones that It's just not worth it. Sorry about that. What'd you say, Mara?
It's all good. I got just a BC provincial to add.
All right.
Welcome back, Cad.
Hey, Cat.
Now, I was thinking eventually maybe we could arrange something like a massive dime box battle. Like we each get 2 boxes of dimes and maybe see if we can all pull some silver. Maybe in like a month or so we can shoot for something like that.
Yeah, it'd be interesting. They're so boring to do. Honestly.
Yes, they sure are. It's just hard for me to get Cat in here for a quarter battle. He just hates hunting the quarters. He despises colored commemoratives.
Well, he doesn't have to count them.
And to hunt with 0 points. He's in for the dime battle. Oh, we'll get it going eventually.
Oh wow, I got a extra quarter in that transit roll. Sweet.
How is that possible? Oh my god.
I don't know. It's like they have like maybe it's just a Newfoundland thing. I don't know.
Oh!
Even the machines can't count. Jeez.
Yeah, exactly.
We got the first nice find of this battle,
nice.
I think, guys. We got the 150 years.
There you go.
What is that? That is some big points. I have it. 150 anniversary. I thought I had it on the list, but I don't see it there. Oh, there it is. 7 points.
I'm on roll 6. I still haven't seen a caribou.
That's
Like,
crazy.
not a single one. Yeah, these are all commemoratives of some. They're all crappy and horrible condition, but.
Marked my finger.
War
War
a little bit harder to go through because I have to keep checking to see whether they're 92s or. Because the 99s and 92s kind of look similar sometimes, so.
Yes, that would be nice. A couple 91s. I wouldn't be surprised if Mario Bros pulls like 5 of those.
I've had some crazy luck, man, with them 91s.
I had a really generous subscriber send me a magnetic 2006 no mint mark penny.
Ooh.
And, which I had not. I was kind of complaining in one of my videos that I hadn't run across one yet, and so he sent me one. So that was kind of cool. He actually sent me a few things.
You gotta love those.
I'm gonna put that up on video shortly.
You have to love those kind supporters and friends in the coin community, man. They definitely will show some serious love every once in a while. I've received some pretty awesome packages myself.
Yeah, it's really nice. I was very surprised, actually.
Yeah, it's almost heartwarming when someone goes out of their way like that. That's why I really like this community. All right, we got a British Columbia provincial.
Got another provincial to add as well. Alberta.
I think I might have put New Brunswick as 2 points or something like that.
Oh yeah, I just got a New Brunswick. That's funny.
All right.
I just picked it out of the pile here, just as you said that. So. I don't think any of these other ones are New Brunswick. No, just that one.
I think what I'll do, I'll just stack up all of the provincials and give you a total after.
Rather than what, telling me each time?
Yeah.
Okay, well, minus the ones that you already found so far. So start stacking the ones separately. If you
I'll give you a total at the end.
Sweet. Yes, Cad, that is incredible. He scored 2 silver half rolls at the bank last week.
Wow. Congrats, man.
Like whole rolls of them? That's amazing.
I believe so. 1 point for
Crazy.
legendary nature. We are counting the 2001 no peas as well if you are searching for those.
I'll check for that as soon as I find one with a caribou on it.
That's crazy, man. Are they all the same type of roll?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
There's like one oddball roll in here with a different paper. Oh no, 3 with different paper on it. But the rest of them are all the same roll. So I don't know if they're all going to be commemorative or not. I have no idea. I got Northwest Territories.
You just need to find some of those good commemoratives, like the poppies or flags or something like that.
Well, that's what I was hoping for in that box the other day that I was looking at. I got a couple rolls. Like I had one that had like 2/3 of it was the pink ribbon, and I thought, well, wouldn't that be cool if I got like a dump of some of the nicer poppy coins in that, but no such luck. Or the Canadian flag or something like that. But I guess whoever it was kept them, or maybe they're in this box. Who knows? This is from a different bank though, so.
'96.
Where is it? -40. Sounds like Winnipeg or Saskatchewan, Alberta territory.
How's the snow over by you right now, Great White?
It's pretty normal for this time of year. Like we got maybe 8 inches or so, 12 inches on the ground.
Oh man, by me right now, we got at least like close to like 2 feet of snow. I would say it's the most insane snowstorm in like 10 years.
Effect.
Yep. Right beside the lake.
Crazy.
All right. -28.
Yeah, only -28.
Only
Yeah.
-28. Yeah, you sound like my buddy from Winnipeg. I'd send, what was it, a few years ago, we had that really super cold winter here, and we were getting like regularly -20 plus, -30, and every time I complained to him, he'd like show me this snowbank that was 10 feet tall in front of his house, and it's -50 out there at the time, so. Yeah, it's all the snow and cold weather in the winter and the mosquitoes in the summer.
Yep, that's the problem with up north is you get those nasty mosquitoes and the black flies and all that fun stuff. A Chinook.
Yeah, this is ridiculous. This whole box is all commemorative stuff. All crappy commemorative. They're all well worn and circulated. Oh, there we go. We got a Yukon right in the end. Or no, sorry, it's in Ontario.
I guess you're just kind of hoping
Ontario.
that
That's
whoever
a point.
dumped it missed something.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the ones that like they're mostly the 99s and 2000s, and then every once in a while there'll be a wheelchair one. So
Okay.
I know for sure I have a foreign coin on the inside of a plastic roll because I picked up all loose rolls, but it doesn't look like anything special.
So, like, Dana, do you ask for boxes ever, or do you have better luck just getting bundles?
I just have way better luck getting bundles in my experience. It's just at the banks that I go to because it's such like not like a big city, but it's like a lot of businesses and they like to save boxes. Like you can call and pre-order them, but I'm honestly just kind of too lazy to do that. So.
well, I was in my TD there the other day, and they've been pretty good with me. And I don't bank with them, but they're more than happy to give me boxes, and they seem to always have fresh boxes. But they said, why don't you order some? Like you're in here all the time. And I said, well, I'm a little worried that I'm going to get stuff right from the mint. And she says, oh no, it'll all be the same stuff. It'll all be customer wrap. I said, okay, well if you think that's what I'm going to get, then sure, I'll order one of each. And so sure enough, I go in the next week, and so actually that's where this box I'm going through right now came from. And she said, and then she handed me 2 other ones, and the one had a big ARP stamp on it.
Ooh.
And,
no.
And the next one had the clear plastic mint wrapper or seal on it. So it's like, okay, I can't. Neither one of those are going to really work for me. And I was in the middle of ordering, another set for the next week. And I said, you better not bother doing that. It's not worth it. But anyway, they pulled some other stuff out that they had, so that's where some of my other nickels and dimes came from. So.
Okay.
But yeah,
still
so
really
I don't know. I don't think it's worth trying to order because you're just very likely going to get, mint stuff. So
Yeah. Oh, we got a
another
Canada flag.
Oh, did you?
Ooh.
Yeah.
I think
Those are
that's
nice. I like
5
those
points.
Sweet. Go ahead, Great White.
I was just gonna say I have another New Brunswick here.
All right. Yep, that's the problem, or that's why I usually don't order coins. I'd rather just, if you grab it in bundles of 10 or 20, you can kind of control the outcome a little bit more. Like right then and there, I can just say, actually, maybe I won't take 2 bundles, or maybe I'll only take like 1 roll if they all look like they're brand new.
Yeah. Yeah, I've noticed that myself. Like, I like to get the boxes just because it's just easier and I'm lazy. But I've noticed that if you do kind of just do it by a bundle at a time or a couple bundles at a time, you tend to have that ability to say, oh, hey, I'll take that bundle there, or because that one looks a little more interesting, or it's got old paper on it or something.
Yes.
So,
Yeah, my luck here is kind of like.
So far.
Oh yeah, my luck here is kind of like
That's
50-50 with ordering. Like every but my banks are pretty good in the sense like if I ever get a new box, they'll actually ship that box back out and then order more coin for me. So it's pretty awesome.
Got another PEI there as well.
Well, you're getting lots of provincials.
That last one. Yeah. Good thing we're not counting those 99s and 2000s though. I'd be at about 1,000.
Well, that's the thing. They just aren't worth keeping unless they're like a rotated die or something like that.
Yeah, I only keep like the really nice ones, and even now I don't even bother doing that because I have so many. It's just not worth it.
But we got 17 people watching right now. That is pretty awesome. If you guys haven't, please hit that thumbs up. Also, please subscribe to Mario Bros and Great White Northerner. Their channel links are down below in the description.
A lot of regulars on again today. James and Soiled Bear, Mike Belcorp. Recognize all you guys.
And we got a couple silent watchers. I always, I don't mind either way, whether you like to participate or if you just like to sit in the back of the class and observe from afar, I don't mind.
Quiet ones are always the dangerous ones.
Yep, one of the problems I find with, I almost missed this, but not in very good shape. With the more coins you hunt, it becomes harder and harder to find enough dump banks that you don't frustrate the tellers when you return your stuff. I just try and I try and spread it out a little bit with 2 or 3 dump banks, but then
I have exactly the same.
when you got $2,000 in quarters and stuff like that, it's like,
Yeah, my limit to bring back at like one branch is like 2 boxes of something. Then I'll just
sadly,
spread the love.
I find that I end up doing the dumping at banks that I actually bank with, right? So because I know they'll give me way more grief if I'm not a customer there. And I was talking to Mario before this all started that we had, I use banks that I know the people there. Like, I actually know the tellers, I know the manager and all the rest of it. And because they've been so unagreeable to give me stuff that I just say, okay, well, you're getting all my dump coins. And seeing as I bank with you, you're just going to have to take whatever I drop off. So.
That is definitely quite the advantage to have. I've always wondered that, being on like the inside and being a bank teller, like the advantage you could have. Like, obviously, knowing some of those people is a huge advantage, but if you were an actual bank teller yourself, like, my God, like just having all that cash going back and forth constantly, all the coins, having all those people bringing in the old bills and just having such like over control over it.
Yeah. I got 3 more provincials here.
3 more.
Hey, I found a caribou. Hey, that's got to count for a point for me. It's a 2015. Oh, actually, I got a couple caribous. Yeah, that'll be a commemoratives here, I guess. So.
We're not counting RCMPs anymore, are we?
We do as 1 point, I believe. Yes.
Oh, I think I threw back like 2 already.
Yeah.
I'll just start counting now. It's all good.
One of those days you're going to toss back a large bust, but it's all right because one of us will find it.
Yeah. I generally check, but like, I don't know. I still don't know if I'm looking at the right thing or not. I got one of those legendary nature ones a few rolls ago too.
That's 1 point.
With the color?
You can just hear the disgust in Mario's voice. I got one of those, those legendary nature things. Whatever those things are. It wasn't silver, so I couldn't give it rats.
It's only recently I started even caring about like the Canada flag and the giant red poppy ones.
Those 2017s are nice too, and they are rare.
Yeah, those ones
say
I've always kept.
Those are the 3 that I think are probably the nicest out of all the colored commemoratives for sure.
The 2004 Poppy, if you can find it in perfect condition, I like that one too. Just because it's a little older.
Yeah, and because they're so hard to find in perfect condition, right? Like they just wore so easily. So.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The rolls are worth it.
That's how I think about quarters in general.
One man's trash is another man's potpourri. I'm surprised so far, though. None of us have pulled anything like too amazing. No hockeys, no 1970s.
Yeah, you'd think with all these commemorative quarters that I've run across in these rolls, like I'm back into another one here. Oh, here's another British Columbia. I would have found something, but they're just all the crappy ones. There's a Nova Scotia.
How far in are you guys right now? How many rolls?
About a third of the way through my box. I'm you guys.
Halfway done here.
Ugh.
I gotta pick it up.
I'm about 20 rolls in, but it's only because I'm re-rolling as I'm going along so far.
Yeah, we're all around the same. It's all good.
You're re-rolling, right, Mario, with your customer wrapped rolls? Or sorry, with your machine wrapped rolls?
Yeah, I'm re-rolling using the rolls.
You savage.
Got another Canada flag here, by the way.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, nice. I think you're probably the winner, too. Honestly, you've got the nice... I might have got more, but I think you've got the nicer ones. I got another Ontario. That one's actually in decent shape. I do apologize to everybody who's watching. I know my webcam is pretty bad for this sort of thing. It does not. It's a wide angle and it does not focus well on this stuff. If I find something really nice, I do have my microscope set up here and I can switch it over to show it. But
hey, gets the job done. They can see all of us. That's all that matters. They can get a little bit of coin action going on.
You guys will be able to recognize my hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be happy when all this COVID stuff is over.
Be able to cross back over the border and just resume hunting as normal, and just life as normal.
Life is normal, right?
Yeah.
Got a Quebec quarter here. But yeah, and like I've got a bunch of guys. We go down to Vegas once a year, and we weren't able to do that last year. There's a decent chance we won't be able to go this year, and so kind of miss that.
Yep, I love going to Niagara Falls and doing a little bit of gambling myself, and I've been missing out on that. Hitting up the old Falls view.
You can't drink for free at Falls View, though. So.
Well, I unfortunately can't even drink and drive. I still only have my my G2, so I have to drive there and then just do some gambling and drive back. Got another legendary nature. But one day I'll be a big boy and I'll be able to have a couple of drinks and then drive home.
It is such a long drive from. Well, it's not bad for you. But it's an extra almost 45 minutes for me, right? So,
Ooh, really?
yeah. So if you're coming back at 2 o'clock or after 2 in the morning or something like that, trying to drive up that highway, one eye open, not very good.
It's just a fun time though. You go, you get a margarita at Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville, and then you go do some gambling. You know.
Man, we don't even have a casino here. Like, it's ridiculous. We have nothing.
Like, not legal ones, just like back alley, like backroom card games with like old newfies smoking pipes and stuff, probably. Like old fishermen.
Honestly, probably.
If you wrong them, they'll like break a bottle and like challenge you to a fight and that kind of thing.
Yeah, my poker didn't go very well last night, I tell you. It's a cruel game sometimes.
Yes. So do you actually like do you play with real cards, or how do you play like on Discord, or is it online poker and you just kind of like play with other people?
We play through Poker Stars, and then we have a Discord channel that we all kind of hang out on and rib each other and give each other a hard time about how bad you are. And
it's good because you can probably kind of see like not like poker face and stuff like that, but you can get like little tells maybe.
Yeah, it's hard through the camera, but yeah, you maybe a little bit more. It's not the same as being in front of people. We've all said the same thing, that we would just way prefer to be in our buddy's garage there. He usually runs the game and he usually has 3 tables set up, and it's a lot more fun. Although at this time of year, his garage, even with the heater, your feet are frozen as ice blocks by the end of it. So there's that we don't have to deal with.
Yeah, the only problem I have with poker at the casinos, like I love poker and I love to play with friends, but you go to the casino and you just see all the guys at the table wearing their sunglasses. They're sharks that have been sitting at that table for like 48 hours, and it's just like, I don't feel like giving my money to you. Not today, sir. Like,
yeah. Got another PEI here. Yeah, you just got to learn to watch out for those guys. Know who the rounders are. Yeah, first time I went to Vegas, I was all nervous about sitting down at a poker table down there. You know, I played for years up here, and you go to Vegas, and it's all this, it's Vegas. But yeah, it's the same idiots that play there that play here, so they just happen to be on vacation too.
Yep. Probably a little bit more international in Las Vegas, like a lot of tourists and a lot of different people coming and going.
Yeah, although actually, I think I maybe told you about the one, and then I got another provincial here as well. So.
Ooh, another one. Jeez.
Yeah. Yeah, like, again, it's the same thing. You got the guys that live there, the locals. You pick those guys out pretty quickly, and then the rest of them are all tourists, and they could be any level of play, and a lot of them are drunk. So can work to your favor sometimes, or against you. I have found.
I wonder what they're doing, like the old snowbirds and like the old people that live at the casino. Like what have they been doing throughout the pandemic? They're probably dying right now.
I'm sure it's tough down there. Yeah.
But they'll have a whole lot of money once it's over. They've been collecting their retirement checks that they usually pump into the casinos and saving them all up for a big splurge.
That's a good point.
Got another one here in Manitoba.
Oh, you are taking the lead now.
I have
point at a
stack.
time.
I got a stack of 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 different commemoratives I haven't counted yet.
Okay, so you're gonna tally up at the end. I see.
He's holding back. He's going for that stretch run at the end.
Yeah.
Oh, got a dual poppy. I think this is 3 points.
Oh, nice. Yeah, you guys are actually finding the nice stuff.
(2008) poppy, but don't really like holding on to these anymore.
Yeah, again, they got to be pristine for me to even look at them twice. So.
Yeah, absolutely.
Even still, I have so many of them at this point. I got like almost a full roll of them in pristine shape. So, how many of them can you hold on to?
Yeah, I forget what the mintage was. It was something like, was it 28 or 30 million or something like that? So it was pretty high. Or 24? I forget now.
High for Canada, but low by American standards.
Yeah.
Roll 27. Coin rings by James. Lugged 2 boxes of nickels up hills to reach your house. Last time you did that. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, you don't until you start doing this, you don't realize just how heavy money is, right? Like, like some of these coin boxes, you get 3 of them. Like you get a box of quarters, a box of nickels, and a box of dimes, and try and walk out of the bank, and you're gonna, end up straining your back. Got another PEI here.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever walked out with that much at once. Jeez Louise, I wish.
Oh, really? Yeah, that's pretty typical for me. Sometimes I have to make 2 trips, especially if they happen to have pennies too, because I'll go in to try and get like a box of each.
Yeah.
And they'll give me the 3 boxes, but then they'll say, "Oh yeah, we got 2 boxes of pennies too." It's like, okay, well I'll be back for those ones. So can't take all 5 at once.
I think I made 4 trips once. It's because I got like 13 boxes of pennies at once. It's ridiculous.
Oh wow, nice.
Yeah.
You're not hunting many more pennies, Mario, or what?
I don't get them as often as like the summer. I had tons, but it's really slowed down lately.
I guess if people aren't turning them in, you just can't really grab them, eh?
Yeah. I just still can't believe it's like 8 years later and there's still like that many pennies out there being turned in.
Ooh. What would you say, Great White? Is this a keepable 2004, or is this worse than the one that you found?
Looks pretty sharp to me. It looks better than the one I had. It's hard to tell,
Looks
but yeah,
decent.
I think that's better than the one I had.
All right, we'll count it. I can't remember what that list was. How many points? 1 point. Oh, 2
Just got a
points.
Saskatchewan here as well. I got the province ones covered, and a Nova Scotia, and a New Brunswick,
Okay.
and one with a hole in it.
What? What, like a BB hole or
Okay,
something?
oops. No, it looks like they maybe had it on a chain or had a pendant or something for it. You can kind of see there.
Is that a provincial?
No, it's just caribou.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's a Saskatchewan right underneath. So. And Manitoba. I should do the same thing that Mario's doing, because there's just too many of them.
Stack them up, yeah.
Oh, bunch of 2004s, but they're all pretty faded. Oh, this one here is beat to hell. Holy shit, somebody didn't like that one.
Ugh. Trying to re-roll this clear roll right now is just a whole lot of fun.
They're so junk, man.
Yeah. The only thing they're good for is giving you a clue as to whether you've got some good rolls ahead of you.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. I actually had a little clip that thinking about posting, but like I pulled out a KG6 from one of those plastic rolls.
Ooh.
Cool.
Yeah, gotta love it.
Sure.
I think Great White found a KG6 in one of his recent quarter hunts as well.
Yeah, and I did in the dime box that I did. I put it, posted up today too.
1 RCMP for 1 point. No RCMPs for you yet, Great White?
No, none at all.
Ooh,
What?
there we go. 2009.
All right.
Cindy, Klassen,
Nice.
whatever.
Yeah.
Perfect.
That's a good one.
There we are.
I have a ton of them here. I'm just going to take a red marker to them in a second. I'll bring them back in.
I've thought about doing that.
Do you guys ever check for this Rays 2 2009 men's hockey?
Yeah, it's actually worth a decent amount if you can find one. I found one in coin roll hunting way back near the beginning, but I haven't seen any since. I haven't found that many men's hockey ones, to be honest, let alone the ones with the Rays 2.
I found a lot more of those than the Cindy Cleason or Klassen or Clusen or whatever the hell it is. I don't know.
Let's hope she's not watching this.
Yeah. How's everybody else doing out there? All you guys on the chat.
We got Maisie Dongo Long. We got Dion Learning. Are you learning about coins?
I don't know. Did I tell you I had it? I don't think so. I got a British Columbia here as well.
Waiting for your friend to hang. Where are you from, Dongo Long? Are you from Canada? I know it was Kansai Samurai that's from Japan, but he used to live in Canada.
God, these are still all commemorative quarters.
That's insane, man. I've never had a dump like that.
One roll that was quarters, or like caribous, and that was it.
What's up, Charles Atkins? Welcome, my friend.
Hey, Charles.
What was that? Yeah, I saw that 2010 uncirculated set. Is that uncirculated hockeys, or what is that, Soiled Bear? Because they look like uncirculated colored hockeys to me. May was a bloodthirsty tyrant. Interesting. Southern Ontario.
Now I think so.
Mao May. Me and Great White are also from Southern Ontario.
Oh, there's a really nice wheelchair. Too bad it's not the mule. But boy, that's in good shape.
One of these days, one of us has got to find one. 1966 U.S., 2 years off.
Close.
Have you found any U.S. silvers in your hunts yet, Great White?
I found... I don't think it's been posted yet, but I did find 2 silver dimes, actually, just recently. Those are the only U.S. silver that I found in boxes. They're both, I think, in the same roll, if I remember, or certainly in the same box. But, that's all I found. How about you?
I found 1 U.S. Roosevelt dime, and that is it. Silver.
Gotta love it.
Yeah. How about you, Mary? You found any?
Yeah, I found 3 1964 quarters, and I found 2 Roosevelt dimes, and randomly a 1914 Barber dime.
God, I'm gonna move out to the East Coast. This is ridiculous. Or the West Coast, out with Pat or you, one of the two of you. You guys got like a market dominated out there or something.
Yeah, the coast seems to be like the spots to find some just crazy old stuff.
So because you guys don't use money, you just barter chickens and...
Yeah, exactly. We just trade like we all
The
like,
money's still
you know.
the money's been sitting in the bank all these years.
And BC,
Yeah.
and BC, the tradable commodity is just weed. That's the currency down
Pretty
there.
much.
But I live right next to Hamilton. Hamilton is my border city, so coins, they're getting used
Ooh.
a heck of a lot near where I am.
Wow, that's a really nice colorized women's hockey there.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, very
Nice.
nice.
There we go.
Where did my marker go?
One of these days, Danner, I'm gonna send you all that I have amassed this past month.
Oh my lord, I can't even.
I have 2 rolls.
Oh god, I can't even imagine. Well, I'm definitely going to have to link some of those for giveaways, which actually reminds me that I'm starting to get pretty close to that 1,000. I think I'm like almost at
Yeah,
900
congrats, man.
920. So keep pushing, guys. Keep trying to get the word out there. And then we shall release the floodgates on this super epic giveaway package that I just have sitting collecting dust right now.
No, that's awesome. You're so close. And realistically, like, it's funny how it quickly goes up after you get to a certain point, right? Like,
Yes.
it took you forever to get to say 500, and this last almost 500 has gone by in no time.
There are like plateaus, like dips and dives, but when I first started out, there wasn't too much out there, and I was just trying to see what was out there, and all of you guys have came along, and we have a whole community now, and that is awesome. It is great to be able to see all the amazing stuff that is out there. It gives us all hope and invigorates us to keep hunting. When you see people pulling full rolls of silver.
Yeah. Well, and that's the thing. Like, I was the same way when I started, and I started, of course, well after you did. And I was looking around, and I just didn't see much in the way of Canadian coin roll hunters, and so I thought, well, maybe it's not worth it. Maybe with this ARP and everything, there's just no silver there. And then the very first box I tried, I found two silver, 1 or 2 anyway. Well, okay, there's silver out there, so might as well give this a try. So I got 2 more here, by the way, Saskatchewan and Newfoundland.
Hey,
What designation did they get? Charles? 60 PF or 67? Hopefully.
Yeah, Charles really likes his graded, mint state coins there. Like, he's got a hell of a collection.
Oh, yes, very impressive. What is the horse quarter that has the spitting horse? Is it Kentucky or Delaware? I think it's Delaware, right?
Forget. I could look it up. I had it written down somewhere, but I don't know. It's got a horse on it. Look of it spitting, I guess.
Yeah, apparently there's a spitting queen variety too for the 1964. Apparently.
Well, and that's what the Coins in Canada website says. Now, I had somebody make a comment on one of my videos that it wasn't a recognized variation, and I don't doubt that that's the case. I know that there's been a lot of stuff I've seen on that Coins in Canada site that I don't see anywhere else in any of the books or PCGS or anything like that. So, but might as well watch for it. Doesn't take much. You're looking at that coin anyway.
There are things that pop up that are.
So.
There are a few things that pop up every once in a while. Like, I know apparently recently they said that the 67 bird sense can have doubling, and that's not like a super recognized error, but I mean.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I found a bunch of those actually. They're not terribly uncommon on the date. So I got 3 more: province, Manitoba, Saskatchewan, and BC.
You're at 32 points right now, Great White. And Mario's at 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Mario's at 33, so.
Oh,
how did that happen?
And he's sandbagging some stuff on top of that.
You started pulling, yeah, that too. And yeah, because you started pulling those 2009s and stuff. Those are the heaters.
How much are they worth?
9 points apiece.
Ah, gotcha. That's the points.
That's 3 mil minted. What do you? That's some low mint right there.
Call that bush sitting in poker, Mario. You know, just sitting in the bushes, just waiting to pounce on someone.
Well, I'm on my last roll.
Last
Hey,
roll.
I got 24 to go.
Yeah, I'm at about that.
Oh man, I'm flying through.
This is why he does a box every night or every day, because he just blinks and it's done. It's kind of like my youngest son eating dinner.
Scarps it down.
Oh God, it's like you take your eyes off him, you look back, and his plate's empty, and he's looking for seconds. Everybody else has still got a full plate in front of him.
Hilarious.
So what do you guys think about these?
Growing boy.
What do you guys think about these silver prices lately?
To me, it wasn't unexpected. I assumed with all kind of potential uncertainty, you're going to see silver go up over time. So it doesn't surprise me. That's why I was trying to grab some earlier. Kind of slowed down a little bit. I'm not buying as much, but I think it's going to keep going. So I think even if you did want to buy, you'd probably still be fine to buy.
Yep. I think right now, if I have to give my humble opinion, is a good time to start looking at some of the more premium pieces. If you can find like a really premium silver round around like $40, $45, it's a better time to start grabbing that stuff because it's a little bit closer to the spot price. And if you're ever going to validate grabbing something like that, I say now is the time if they don't raise their prices on them.
I agree. I was thinking about that, I think, earlier today. I have another Ontario here, by the way. Yeah, like I've been watching those Marvel coins,
Ooh.
and they've been selling on the Facebook page that I'm on there, and started thinking that, you know what, I might just, well, they're getting to that point, right, where they're selling pretty close to what spot's coming up to. So you know, that was quite a premium a while ago, and but not so much now. So, and I would actually really like to have a set of those. So.
Yes.
Spider-Man and Daredevil and all that.
They all seem to have some pretty crazy premiums too. Like if you have like I know Canadian Mint makes like Superman 1 ounce rounds, and they'll always be like selling for like $45 to $55 is the price range. And I would always love to scoop one up, but the price is just not right if you're buying like a 1 ounce round for me.
Yeah, but if you're looking at like trying to buy a maple right now, like you're gonna pay $40 anyway, right? So,
yep.
So as you were saying, like we're getting into that range where maybe it makes sense to buy some of those more premium pieces if you really like them.
Yes.
More just, I don't think from an investment standpoint it's necessarily the greatest thing, but I think if you like them, like we're doing this because we enjoy these coins too, right? So.
Yes, sir. Have you guys ever seen that like Super Avengers box set thing that's like $700 or $800?
I've never even heard of it, honestly.
But is that the same? Like it's got the Hulk and Captain America.
Yeah, it literally it has like four. Yeah. It has like 4 coins or something like that, and man, is it a pricey one.
Oh, really?
But they all come in like boxes, and they're all special or something. Who knows?
So my total here, I got an extra 10 1-point coins here.
All right.
And I got one more Ontario here as well.
So that's it for me.
Wheelchair. Wow, you just powered through those.
Were you re-rolling as you went along too? Were you re-rolling all the machine wrapped rolls?
Yeah. I got I'll show you.
Yes.
Got her all re-rolled and done, and.
Well, that is pretty impressive, Mario. Because I just threw mine in a box. I couldn't be bothered.
Well, hey, bro, you can
expert, I guess.
You can hang out for as long as you want, but if you want to hit the road or you got some stuff to do, just let me know, and I'll try and pull some techie magic here.
I'll hang out for a little bit. I'm trying to decide if I want to crack another quarter box because I do have one, but again with the sandbagging. Holy cow!
You're saving it, weren't you? You're trying to like taper yourself for one a day.
Yeah.
You just weren't- oh, I get it. Yeah, that makes sense. It's like I can't get any more, and what if I have to? What am I going to do tomorrow?
Exactly. Honestly.
Start getting the shakes. You know,
Hilarious.
go through withdrawal. Just like hold a few coin rolls back, just so you can kind of taper off over time. You know?
Yeah.
True alcoholic.
Well, are you really going to deny the people if that is the box that has all the good stuff?
Well, I mean, I may have more than one box too, so I might have a small stash.
I gotta get to that level.
I have a little pandemic stash.
Impressive. I kind of get to the point where if I get around $2,000 worth of stuff, I'm feeling like I got too much in the house. So.
Whoa, that is shiny.
Yeah, so I could choose a transit box. I have a Garter World machine wrap box, and I have a box from like a super small Baytown.
So what one do you think has
Garter
the?
World sounds like it'd be probably ARP though, don't you think, or maybe not?
Well, it doesn't say ARP, and like there's a ton of like 70s coins in there too,
Oh, okay.
like on the end.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. So then you're good. Yeah.
yeah, I'm thinking about it.
Peer pressure. They're all telling you to do it in the chat, so I think you have to.
Yeah.
Do it.
The problem is it's like 10:30 right now here, and then by the time I'm done the other box, it's like midnight, and I'm like falling
Oh,
asleep.
come on. The way you go through it, you'll be done at 10:35.
Yes.
Yeah, I could start the second box now.
I still, other than that one roll, I still have not found any other caribous. I'm almost done this box. We're getting close.
That's actually crazy.
For all
It is
machine
ridiculous.
wrapped,
I've never run into a box like this, but they're all garbage. Like I wouldn't keep them anyway, right? Like they're all really well circulated and just not worth hanging on to. So obviously somebody had been collecting them over the years and then realized that these are probably never going to be worth anything. So
Might as well cash them in for that $10. Oh no!
Yeah, RBC, you kind of have to have an account. Like, I've never had a scenario where they did a cash to coin exchange.
yeah, I'm with RBC, so I've never noticed that, but it doesn't surprise me. I noticed that with BMO. I have one BMO branch. Oh, no, sorry, two BMO branches that they're pretty good. They work with me, no problem. But all the rest of them have gone in, have all said, "Oh no, if you're not a client, we're not even talking to you." So
Yeah.
Had a 68 that was looking a little sus there, but hit her with the magnet and it stuck.
yeah, it's always exciting when you see those that they're kind of questionable. They've got that whatever that gloss is, or that kind of gray kind of film on them that makes them look more like silver.
Or sometimes they'll get that blackiness in them. Like, silver gets that black, like, toning all over, like, the edges of the print. Sometimes, like, especially 74s. I don't know why, but 74s, I call them decoy silvers because they're, like, for some reason, they're always dirty, just like a silver.
I got another Nova Scotia here. So a box a day, eh, Mario? That's what you're typically doing?
Box a day, man. Never keeps the doctor away.
Whoa, I got a coin with a hole in it, too. But it's not in the middle. It's, like, right in the middle. And it's, like, corrosion or something.
That looks like a 24 center to me.
Definitely. Somebody needed a penny. They drilled out a part of the quarter. I got a Newfoundland on here.
Alrighty, uno momento. Yeah, I am not going to be re-rolling the second portion of this hunt, that's for sure. Just gonna be dumping it. No silver yet. What is going on?
I know.
1,500 searched
Yeah, I was
almost.
kind of hopeful of this box. I thought maybe there'd be some silver in it, but it's just all these commemorative ones. So. But I did find silver in the, brother box or sister box, whatever you want to call it, of those transit ones. So the one I did the other day. So maybe I'll find silver in this other one.
$78. Do the tellers ever ask you guys if you found anything good when you turn coins in?
Oh yeah.
Find anything good? Always.
Yeah. Yeah, I tell them, I'm definitely not making millions doing this. That's for sure. Can't quit my day job.
So, yeah, someone asked, like, do you make good money at this? And I was like, well, it's like a really crappy part-time job.
Yeah. The hours suck.
Yeah.
The pay's even worse.
Yeah, but it's just so much fun, man. It's so much fun.
Yeah.
Ooh, this might be like a grease error or something. I don't know. Or it could just be some wear, but it's kind of weird.
Can't really see what's going on. What are you seeing on there?
It's just the writing seems very, or like the strike seems like very faint. Well, let's see if I can get a little more light going on. Webcams suck. That's for sure.
I know, they're awful. I gotta find something better for this. I got a Quebec order there. 4 more to go. Where are you at, Dane?
4 more rolls.
Yeah.
Just give me 1 second, because I am also been keeping score. I think I got 1 bundle and 4 rolls to go, so I'll try and just get through this. I'm going to grab something to put these into, so I don't keep re-rolling them.
All right. No big deal. PEI.
Oh my lord.
So, if I do another box, what do you think? Do you want me to do customer, or do you want me to do one of the machine?
Why don't we let these guys vote?
Yes.
All right.
Let the people decide.
1 for
So
the
I guess
machine.
Yeah, we'll do 1 for the machine and 2 for the customer wrap.
BRB.
I don't know if I've ever done. I think I've done like 2 customer bundles on one of these streams. Like, other than that, I've only done transit boxes.
It's cool that we've got that option, though, right? Like, it's
Oh yeah.
just those, because that was the first time I ran into that, and I thought, oh, this is, all I knew was that ARP or machine wrap rolls were no good, right?
Right.
And
Yeah.
then to find out that, oh, okay, you know what, they can be machine wrap, but not necessarily have gone back to ARP or gone back to the mint.
Looks like we got 2 for customer. Ooh.
Oh, got the first Canada flag for me. Nice.
Oh, nice.
There you go.
It's about the 25th really crappy 2004.
$81. Oh, got a New Brunswick.
Not a single colored one.
New
I got a. I don't know if I said the PEI already. I'll count them up at the end. Make sure.
Yes, I have been counting as you've been telling. I should be pretty close. And you are smoking
You're a
me,
gold
so.
digger.
Yeah.
Did you see that picture I posted? The of the box that I had for last week? Because I
Yes.
thought we were going to do this last week.
A whole lot of colored commemoratives in that one.
Yeah,
A
and
lot-
all the 92s as well. It's a nice flag, but not colored.
All right, so far we are 1 machine to 2 customer. We're doing a vote for my next box. If anyone wants to participate.
Official gold digger, what is up?
I think you're 2 and 2, but it looks. Oh no, okay, yeah. You put a number and then customer. Okay.
Yeah.
keep voting there, guys. What do you guys want to see Mario search next? You won't be able to see it. It'll be moving too fast, but he'll tell us what he finds at the end. I got 2 more here for you, Dane. Manitoba and a PEI.
All right. Well, you're going to have at least a full roll of the provincials by the end of this.
Yeah, to add to my other full rolls. Oh, that was the last one? Oh, no, I got one more.
That was quite the dump, I must say.
Yeah, like this is... There was 1 roll that had caribous in it.
Crazy, man.
Every other one has been commemorative.
It's looking like customer, man. It's looking like customer.
Oh, another New Brunswick. I don't know if I believe that they are a lower mint run.
I know, it's hard to really get the truth, but so many different information, so many different sources.
Yeah.
Like I know it's a little anecdotal to use your own kind of experience, but I don't find that they're any less rare than any of the other ones by any margin. Certainly not by, what a 10-to-1 ratio that'd be. Right? Because what are they? Or no, I guess the rest are probably in the 10 to 20 million.
A few of them are lower than the other. Like the Yukon and Northwest Territories are a little bit lower than some of them are higher. Some of them are lower.
But still, I just don't. I find them just as often as I find any other ones. As a matter of fact, I was going through mine the other day, and it's the one I have the 3rd most of out of 12, like different provincial ones. So. All right, let me just pull all these provincial ones over here while I'm waiting for...
Yeah, I think I'm going to go grab my customer from the bay box.
Down by the bay.
I will be back.
Alrighty. Alright, my last bundle for this portion of the hunt. At least I think so. Hopefully I'm not like over compensating myself by 10 rolls here. But it's all for fun anyways. We're all just hunting for the sake of finding good stuff.
Oh, nice job there, Gold Digger. 61 silver dimes. That's pretty good. Can't complain about that.
I wish.
Some famous YouTuber coin roll hunter would say.
And which one would that be? Mr. Rob Finds Treasure himself?
I do believe so, yes.
Yep, that guy. True inspiration to us all. If only we could have the access to $half that he has. I can only imagine Mario Bros would probably be doing lots of $half hunts.
Yeah. Yeah, the Canadian whole system really kind of screwed us over. There's so many of these that are, the $half, the pennies, all that stuff was a different size, when they when they were silver. The dollar coins.
It's almost as if they knew and they had a better system in place to retrieve their money back.
Yeah.
All right, we are back.
All right, went to your safe spot to...
Yeah. So this one is
just he reached into his vault and now I'll take this one.
This one looks like TD from Marystown. There we go.
Where's Marystown? I never heard of that.
It's probably 2.5 hours away from St. John's.
So is that closer or farther from St. John's from you?
Oh, I'm in St. John's.
Oh, you're in St. John's. Okay, I thought you were on one of the outskirt cities.
Nah.
You're in the big city,
townie. The big city.
I was sitting here counting out my quarters, and And I really play poker way too much because I just put them in stacks of 5 because that's what I'm used to doing in poker. And then I was like, this isn't adding up right. It's like, oh yeah, stacks of 4. Never mind.
You're just missing
Yeah,
so
just
much.
That's actually how
right?
I count. Like, I hunt in batches of 5. I do 5 by 8. Nice. See if there's anything cool.
Yeah, I'm ready to go. So this is my box of transit quarters. So working into these. Definitely some older stuff, some U.S. coins in here as well. Actually, didn't find any U.S. Well, I guess yeah, they were all commemorative stuff. So didn't find US stuff. But there's a few in here.
Well, all we're really looking for US are silver or those W's. Or 2009, I think, can count as well.
Yeah, I don't pay much attention to my U.S. coin at all. So, if I've got a list of kind of the major variants, things like that, spitting horse and snow on the roof and the leaky bucket, all that stuff. But I'll check them for that. But I haven't found any yet. You found a 1919 dime? That's all right in a roll.
Nice oldie.
Ooh, this roll feels really heavy.
Really?
Like, really heavy, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like
It might be... I'd say it's all nickel, but here's hoping.
Isn't that funny though? When we handle these rolls, I was actually just watching one of the videos. I don't think I've put it up yet, but there's a spot in it where I was putting everything back into the tube, and I'm like, this feels light. It doesn't feel right. And I dumped it all back out, counted them up, and it was short a quarter. So, go figure.
Wow.
Yeah, you just after you handle so many, I guess you just kind of start to recognize exactly what they should feel like.
Yeah, you get a feel for them for sure. Same with this one. Like, this one feels... I don't know, I got a few heavy ones here. We'll see.
Maybe they're all full of silver.
Could be. Never know.
Is silver heavier than the steel counterpart? Or is it lighter?
I
Pretty
think
sure.
so. Wouldn't they be? It's denser, so, and I think they're the same size. So yeah, it should be heavier. I've honestly never even looked, but I would imagine that it should be heavier.
Yeah.
I'm sure one of these guys on here will look it up for us.
Yes, one of them has the information.
So is that a little jeweler's screwdriver that you use to unroll these coins or these rolls there, Mario?
This one here.
Yeah.
This came in a like literally like a plastic car wheel as a gift from Toyota for buying a car.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like a whole bunch of like super cheap little tools, but
Yeah.
it actually it's best kind. Like, it does the job.
Oh yeah, they're great. Because they're meant for the jewelers ones, right? So they're like doing for glasses and watches and that sort of stuff. And I have a whole bunch of them. Most of them are all bent though, because they're so skinny. You end up doing what you're doing with them or whatever, and they just bend.
Oh man, it's perfect.
What do you use? The same thing, Great White? You use one of those little screwdrivers to open your machine rolls?
No, I use my little handy dandy knife. My dad gave this to me like when I was, I don't know, kid. So a couple years ago. And so yeah, I just have it hang around. It's great for cutting open the boxes. I cringe every once in a while when I'm watching you open boxes with that letter opener. It's like, why are you fighting so hard to open that thing with that
This
dull
right
piece
here?
of metal?
This is my pent saber. Helps me find good coins, it does.
So yeah, I just use this. Although I've stabbed myself with the point of this knife more times than I can count. Like, I'll be kind of cutting into it like this, and it'll go right through and right into my finger.
Oh yeah, sketchy.
Yeah. So,
The dangers of hunting coins. Got Northwest Territories here. But I really appreciate you guys both coming in for this battle tonight. It is a good time being able to chill with you guys in this massive snowstorm that I'm having here. Not much else going on, so.
Are you having a snowstorm down there?
It is the most insane snowstorm in 10 years here, my friend.
Right now?
Yes, still.
Are you kidding me?
Like,
I don't think we have anything right now. I'm like 45 minutes away from you. I don't think there's a spot of snow coming down.
I know, it's crazy. Like, there is winter weather advisories on my phone right now for snow squalls.
Ah, that's what it is.
We got full-on squalls going on, whatever that is. I don't know, but it sounds serious.
Well, you got that lake right there, right? So there's that can cause some weird things with the weather.
Like there are Ford pickup trucks that are half buried in snow right now, and I'm not exaggerating.
That's amazing. Yeah, it was clear the last time I looked. Now it's dark. I can't see outside now.
So Dana, are you at 50 yet, or should we get going?
Yes. Let's get going with part number 2. I think this right here is roll 51. So.
Okay, perfect.
All right,
yeah, let's go. Sorry, guys. Sorry, didn't mean to keep you all in anticipation there.
It's all good.
I was
good night,
kinda...
James. Thanks for coming out.
Yes, James.
Yeah, see you, James, man.
Man, James has been making some dope new rings lately. Some non-coin rings. Oh, boom! We just hit another Canada flag here.
Oh, nice. Well, at least I'm seeing something other than 1999 and 2000 and 2009.
Never thought you'd be like refreshed to see a caribou quarter.
Yeah, like, it's caribou. Oh, and you said we're not counting the War of 1812 ones?
No, sir.
Well, I quit then. That's the only colored one I found so far.
I just have too many rolls of those, but I can confirm they do all have little premiums, though. People will buy those if you sell them, especially in sets. Like, you sell all 4 of them or all 8 of them. Lots of people out there will buy them, and then they'll dump them back into the same rolls that you're opening right now, Great White, when they're sick of them.
Yeah. Probably where we got most of ours. Somebody else's dump.
It could even be my dump, because I've saved up rolls of those 2000s and 99s and dumped them many times.
Oh, I'm just waiting for the day where one of us runs into somebody else's marked coins, a box or a rolls.
Me and you had to have gotten some crossover. We're only like half an hour from each other. There have to have been some boxes that have been like shipped somewhat back and forth.
Yeah, it's a good possibility. I've had a couple boxes I've gone through where I had pulled absolutely nothing out of it. Because there's been no colored quarters, no commemoratives, nothing.
Well, I'm glad I licked the plate clean.
So yeah, we were right. Dion Learning said here that a regular Canadian quarter weighs 4.4 grams and a silver is 5.83 grams. So definitely a big weight difference there.
Or is your have you found anything yet, Mario? Is your whole weight system just off right now?
There's a lot of nickel quarters in here, so that could have been it.
Okay.
The steel plated.
That would make sense.
Man, I already have 5 1-pointers to add. This is ridiculous.
Just provincials and stuff and 73s and stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
So how do you return your coin, Great White? Do you re-roll it all, or how do you?
Yeah, re-roll it all, and then I'm now kind of up to 3 different banks that I sort of dump at. I was just doing 2 for a while there, but I've kind of added another one lately, just because there's been so much.
What's your system for re-rolling your coin?
Well, usually I'm doing it at the same time. So usually I'm just taking out whatever, and I'll keep a pile. Like my first roll, I'll just put off to the side, and then if I take one out, I throw one in and I dump it back in, right? So basically the same way you were showing in your videos there, the same idea. I just, grab a handful, pour it all back in. I'm hoping that whoever counted before me is counted correctly because I'm not recounting them. So
Yes, I just base it off of if I take one out, I replace it, and that kind of.
yeah. Now these ones here, I'll probably, I'll have to. Actually, I have a little coin rack that I have that's got little pen marks on it, and so I know I dump it on there. I stick it on a scale, and I dump them onto this coin rack. It's on an angle wrap so that it covers up the coin or the pen mark. And I just double check the weight, make sure the weight makes sense, and then I'll just, so that way I don't count them. I kind of do it by weight and by visual, and then I'll put them back in a wrapper. If I do it like what I'm doing now, where I'm just dumping them in a box. So
These last couple rolls I've been searching smell hardcore like dog urine right now. I gotta say.
Oh, really? I had a roll or a bunch of rolls that I did that smelled like tobacco. Like I might even have posted that video. I think that as I was going through it, I just had this vision of some old guy in his den. Ooh, I might have silver here, guys.
Oh,
No way.
I'm not sure.
I think I might have saw that too.
Oh, it's silver, boys.
Oh yeah.
So what is that? 1960. So let me switch this over here, and I'll put it on. If I can remember how to do that. It'll take me a second here. I'll put it on the microscope.
Very nice. Congratulations, Great White Northerner.
If I can get it to come up here. It's got a little bit of a delay when I do it on here. So there we go. 1960.
Oh man, that's beautiful.
Nice $6 or $7 right there.
Cool.
Today's silver price.
I like it.
All right, that is how many points? How many points do I have? It's so hard for me to see. It's so small on my screen.
I can't read it either, to be honest with you.
I think it's
100. I think it says 100.
100.
Nice. Well, that makes up for it all right there.
Nothing better than silver in the transit box.
Yeah. Yeah, that's only, what am I in here? Just 4 rules, I guess.
It's a great sign.
Good sign, although, that always happens. I'll find it early, and I'm like, oh, this is going to be a great box, and then I don't find any more.
Yeah, it all depends. So I have 2 legendary natures. I'm going to cash in my points. And 4 one-pointers and a New Brunswick.
Okay, so how many points can you? What is that? 1 point for each of those?
I think unless New Brunswick's worth 2.
Yes, that's worth 2.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 8 points.
All right.
Cash that in.
I found quite a few provincials while we were all kind of making dialogue and stuff, so I'm starting to make a slow comeback, but you guys are still Great White with that golden snitch silver that he found there is gonna be quite ahead of us.
US are worth 20 as well, are they?
US silver? No, they're worth a little more, I think.
No, just regular clad US.
Any other foreign is worth 1 point. A non-US foreign.
Yeah. Non-US, yeah.
Non-US, gotcha. Oh man, we are up 50 cents right now. Sweet.
Oh, just an extra quarters?
Yeah.
Gotta love the overpacked rolls. Definitely better. Oh, yeah. Boom. Got my first colored
Nice.
Cindy Klassen.
Nice. The one nice thing about these transit boxes is you kind of get that same sense when the U.S. coin roll hunters are going through and they're typically looking for machine wrapped rolls, and that as you peel it back, you open up that roll and there's that silver just sitting the edge of it sitting there.
Yes.
Just there's something about that.
The nostalgia, even for Mario, as he uses his little screwdriver, it seems very nostalgic. like the American coin roll hunters do it.
Yeah, a lot of them.
If only they were $half.
I know, right?
Could almost make a living off of it, don't you think, Mario? If you could hunt $half and find the silver that they do. Oh my God, we just found a yellow legendary nature and a color Canada flag right next to each other,
nice.
pretty much.
A dollar and a dime roll. That's what my Al says. Man, you're working hard to get a dollar coin and a dime roll.
I can't even imagine that. Like, that would be so ridiculous.
Hey, sometimes people will...
those penny rolls where I get like a 1 cent or 2 pence in it, and they're quite a bit bigger. They're kind of like a large penny, and I can't get the coins out because they're all stuck in there because that one large coin. So what were you going to say, Dana?
It's just funny some of the effort that people will go through in like nickel rolls to jam some of those, whether they're Swedish coins or whatever, just jam them in there just to take up a little bit of space.
It's like,
not even worth the time.
Coin, right? So the ones that really tick me off though are the, like when you're going through quarters and you see like every 3 quarters there's a nickel stuck in there. Like, how hard up are you for that you have to do that, right? Like,
brutal.
Have you guys ever had tellers bust rolls open when you bring them in just to double check?
Yeah, a couple times.
It's like
one teller.
Go ahead.
That calls me up when she has pennies. I went in the other day to pick some pennies up, and she said, "Oh, by the way, the box that you brought in the other day of nickels was a roll short." And I'm like, "Oh, okay. I'm usually pretty good at checking them, but so anyway, I just gave her an extra $2. But so I guess I did not check that time."
94.
New Brunswick. Oh, got 2 of them. New Brunswick and a Quebec.
All right. Man, our points are getting up there into the upper echelons right now.
Oh, well, I'm not even going to count this one. I do have a blue orca here, but it's pretty dirty and faded. I'm not going to keep it, so I won't count it.
Oh, man, this roll was 2 extra. Making money.
Making bank.
Making bank.
Unfortunately, no extra points for extra quarters and rolls.
Yeah.
Too bad. I'm at $1.50 in the plus right now, man. That's fantastic.
I got 1 machine wrapped roll, but I'm pretty darn sure that it's uncirculated 2019s. But this side looks a little dirty. Should I risk it and open it? I mean, might as well.
Yeah, sure. Might as well. That's what she said, Mal.
Oh! Looks like it might be some odd stuff in here. Sometimes ARP rolls can actually be the best rolls for finding colored commemoratives. Like, even though you can't find any silver in those, like, it means that at least people, like the customers, haven't been searching through the rolls for any of the colored ones. It's just pretty much completely random. That's the only thing that I find as a plus side to the ARP rolls, is if you want to hunt for colored stuff.
Yeah, you can definitely find some decent run of enamels. I've had some luck with them as well. But it just feels like a kind of waste of time to not even have that chance to get silver.
Yes.
Oh my god, I got like a purpley black fire RCMP.
Oh, nice.
That is trashed.
Did it almost throw you for a loop for a silver there?
For a second, man, it had me. And we got a beautiful Canada flag, though. Here we are.
Ooh.
There we go.
I love those coins. And I honestly, I think I find more silver than I find the Canada flag and that poppy.
Really? More silver?
Yeah.
I wish. I find like usually I'd say average 1 of each per hunt.
Really? Oh man, I almost never find them. Like that poppy, that large poppy one that I I guess I haven't posted that one. I just did that the other day. But yeah,
Spoilers.
It's spoiler. Yeah, like that's the first one I found in ages. So.
What is going on here? Another 2 extra.
Ooh,
Wow.
Extra $10 when you turn
1971.
it.
Does that count for something?
Not 71, but 70.
No, it's a 70. Yeah.
And none of us have still found a 70 yet. That's sad.
That's really surprising, man.
I do have a nickel hunt coming up. You guys probably will like. I found just a buttload of bunnies and 1970s, all basically
Nice.
uncirculated in nickels.
Look at the board.
Guys, I got a silver. Oh my
Oh!
God.
Yeah, there it is.
awesome. Oh wow, that's an old one too.
It's a
It's a young
53.
kid. No way.
Nice.
Oh,
Large or
yes.
small date?
I don't know, but. Oh, yes.
Beautiful.
Congratulations, my friend.
Yeah, gotta love that sound.
Oh. Sorry for the loudness, but I just did not expect that.
It's all right. Can't hear out of my
Believe it,
right
man.
ear anymore, but you know.
The real underdog in these hunts, you know. Okay, I gotta add the points for that.
Well done. I found a poppy right before that epic find. This red one here.
All right, so that's 5 pointers for you.
Congrats, man.
Thank
Nice one.
you. Whew. I knew it was just a matter of time. This is why I'm glad that we. It's just a matter of time for you too, Mario. You got to find something good in there. You've already found some colors, but
I'm hoping. I'm hoping.
for you to go 2 boxes without a silver, that's like a curse right there. I can't believe that.
Yeah, honestly, that is a little strange. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, we were talking about this earlier. I thought, you know, we're going through 6 boxes tonight between the 3 of us, so we're bound to find something. Like it would be pretty,
Yeah.
pretty depressing if none of us found any silver.
How long does it take for coins to come in the mail? Hey guys, how long does it take for coins to come in the mail?
Right now, forever.
I mean, I mailed a
I guess
package for.
there's something going on in the Mississauga plant or something like that. Somebody was saying.
Yes, I mailed
It's taking a long time.
a package for Charles Adkins in like the middle of December, and it showed up like last week or something like that. So
Jeez. That's terrible.
Yeah, anything that got shipped before Christmas, you know, they were 4 weeks at least to show up. And I've had a couple. It's been hit and miss. I had something that got mailed out and it showed up in 2 days, and I've got something else I'm waiting for. It's probably 4 or 5 weeks since they sent it. So
also, if anyone on here has ordered anything from my eBay, I've actually stopped pretty much selling on eBay. All I have on there is my coin roll mats, and I'm transitioning off there, and I'm having some problems with my eBay. So just hold tight, and if you have if your item has been purchased and not shipped, I'll get right on that soon. As soon as I'm done my disputes with eBay and their stupidity.
Are you switching somewhere else?
No, I'm just going back to like I make enough money now that I'm just gonna start silver stacking hard and just hunting coins
Okay.
horde.
or
Stop selling off my precious collection. But I made while I was laid off for like 3 or 4 months, I made a good couple bucks to not quite sustain myself, but to almost sustain myself. So,
well, that's all right.
but it kind of takes away. Like Kat always told me that is when you turn your hobby into the thing you do for a living, it kind of makes it your job, so it's not as much fun.
Yeah, it's like anything, right? Like I've played poker for years and years and years, and I don't. It doesn't owe me anything. I've done fairly well with it. But when you start really playing seriously and thinking, oh, I could maybe do this part time or for a living. Yeah, it's all of a sudden it's a job now, right? It's no fun
Yep.
anymore. So.
But I just love when you find stuff like silver and stuff like that. It's just amazing that the stuff like that. Like I can't believe, like a year ago I couldn't believe it, and I still almost can't believe that this stuff is still out there. I mean, if you think of like how long it's been in circulation and the chances of it and like the actual value of it. Oh, got a foreign coin.
U.S. is 65, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm on one off here.
Oh, I thought you had it.
This one looked a little odd. That's what I had to second guess myself, but yeah, it's a 66.
You guys see this coin? This little.
Is
What
that
is this?
New Zealand?
Oh, what is that?
Oh, it's Australia,
That-
2006.
Australia.
Okay.
Pretty cool.
I love those coins, man. The Australian coins are super nice.
Yes, I love the silver ones with the kangaroos and all that. Those the older ones are really nice.
Yeah.
A big fan of those. Got a Saskatchewan. Alrighty. Also, I can't say this enough times, but if you guys have just joined the stream and you have not already, please go down to the description, click on the links for my buddy GreatWhiteNortherner and Mario Brothers channels, and give it a little subscribe. Maybe give some of the videos a little view. Yes, you can wait 2 more months. Well, considering it's a giveaway prize, I mean, or it's a. You'll wait 2 more months or what? I gotta start watching myself when I leave my place.
Yeah, Canada Post is bad at the best of times. Going across the border is even worse.
Yes.
And that's what you and I talked about a little bit with the eBay and so on, and why I kind of stopped doing anything on eBay. Just it was getting to the point where there's too much risk. You know, it's going to cost, like, realistically, you wanted to send everything tracked, and then as soon as you do that, you know, nobody wants to pay, you know, anywhere near the value of whatever it is that you're selling, because the shipping's $16 or more, right, if you're going to the States. It just takes one joker to say, I didn't get it. And if you don't have tracking...
One joker.
All...
Try 10 jokers a month, 20 jokers a month.
God.
Like, the more you increase, the more you sell... the more you deal with these people, and like some of them, you get lots of people that are really good, but it just takes a couple. Your profits are so thin on eBay that it just takes a couple little rotten apples to spoil the bunch.
Yeah, very true.
The profits are just
Men's hockey.
Nice.
There we are. That eBay sounds so hurting to me, man.
Yeah, well, and you figure, like, it's, what, 25% all total, right? 15% for eBay and 10 to PayPal or something like that?
Yes, and man, the worst thing about eBay, too, is the bills come in at the end of the month. So let's say you have, like, a pretty rough month and a few people return some things, and then you get that $300 eBay fee at the end of the month, and it's just like, you guys are just crooks the way, like, that's all I can say. Like, it's good for buying, but it is not good for selling.
Another colored 2009.
Sydney, oh, lordy.
Whatever.
Nice. Yeah, somebody mentioned, don't forget to look for that Raise 2 on that hockey.
Raise 2. That's only on the colored one, is it?
Yeah, it's on the colored men's hockey. Right on the leg. So it's either embedded in or it's sitting on top of the leg is the one that's worth a little bit more.
Okay.
So.
I would say it's embedded.
Yeah, okay, so it's just still nice to get, but I have got a Mountie here, first one. It is in horrible condition.
Is it a large bust?
A large bust.
Oh.
No, sir. Those denticles are too far from the rim.
John learning. How many Mario brothers are there? Yeah, man, I'm gonna change the name to something with NL coins in the title.
Why don't you just change your name to like Mario Brothers Coins?
Could.
If you want to see your new logo, Mario Bros, it's in the the video chat rotating as well.
I seen that there, and like that looks unreal. I love it.
Yeah, you did a good job on mine too. I like it.
Well, thanks, Kanzai Samurai, for subbing. Appreciate it.
Hey, look who it is. It's Kanzai Samurai. I was talking about him earlier. One of our supporters from over in Japan. How are you doing, man? And it's just Joe. It's all good, Aaron Down. I was just fooling around too, bro. I hope your package arrives in a timely manner. Don't worry, I did ship it out. But when you pay the basic fee snail mail, it can take a little while. I think Soiled Bear is actually waiting on a package he's been waiting on forever from me, which is giveaway prizes, the 91 quarter for Mario Bros. And man, if that thing doesn't arrive, I don't know, because I taped the holy hell out of it, and there's no way that no one couldn't have gotten into that thing. So
I had a bunch of coin that I bought off this Facebook group that I'm on, and so it was $1,000 worth of silver, junk silver.
ooh.
And so he lives about a little over 2 hours away from me, and we were kind of back and forth about, well, would I drive down there and get it? And I thought about it, and I was like, yeah, I probably should. And I was busy, and thought, no, just throw it in the mail, it'll be fine. And so he threw it in the mail, but he put it in this flimsy paper envelope. So like, think about how heavy this stuff is, right? Like that's it was several rolls of quarters, several rolls of dimes, some 50-cent pieces and dollars and so on. I forget all what was in there. Anyway, I get this package finally show up, and it's all taped up. There's a big note on it. Sorry, from Canada Post, your package ripped open. Oh, you get some silver?
No, I meant like that's like I've gotten like one of those exact things as well, man.
And I'm looking at this going, oh, you've got to be kidding me, because there's a huge hole in the bottom of the envelope. Luckily, it all showed up, but it's like, it was completely obvious to anybody who would have had to tape that package up what it was full of, right? Like it just would have been so easy for them to snatch it.
Yep, I actually
Anyway,
I did a huge trade with Cad recently. I traded him some silver for a bunch of old bills and some miscellaneous old silver coins and some stuff. Just a really cool trade for each other's channel. And I get a ripped letter that's ripped in the bottom with a clear envelope, and everything is missing out of it. And that's pretty much it. And he sent me, I mean, like some of these were like old 50s, $2, $5, $10 bills, like a huge variety. So that was just like absolutely heartbreaking.
That's soul crushing.
Man.
I went to the post office and raged a little bit, and they didn't do nothing for me because they can't do nothing.
Yeah.
If it isn't tracked or insured, that's kind of the flaw with Canada Post.
Yeah, I have one item that I bought on this Facebook group that has never shown up. It's probably 3 months overdue at this point. I've long since given up on it, but I watched it. Like they pretty much all of them will videotape loading stuff into the envelope and then actually mailing it. And so, it looks pretty. It'd be hard to fake it, and so it looks like she did mail it, but it just never made it here.
Are you sure you didn't get scammed? That's kind of the problem that I have with those Facebook groups. Is there's like, obviously,
it's possible, but she's had no problems with anybody else. I've talked to a few other people that dealt with her, and all their stuff showed up. So I think I just got unlucky on that one.
It happens. But that's the good thing about eBay is if you buy something off eBay and it doesn't show up, then they can compensate you. And hey, even if it does show up, they'll still compensate you.
Yeah. I just struggle with those shipping charges. That's my problem to buy off eBay.
Yes. Very rarely can you get lucky.
Even with a scratch on it, I'm sure it's probably got to have some value there. Numismaniac.
Yep, this COVID era mail has been an absolute nightmare. The only thing you can do is just get tracking on your package, and that'll ensure it. I think I cheaped out a little bit on Soiled Bear's package, but I can't even remember if I got what kind of shipping I got when I got it, but that's unfortunate. So have you guys made any trips to your local coin shops recently?
one here has been closed since
Oh,
this
yeah.
whole lockdown started. Yeah.
Or haven't been purchasing anything from the online stores or anything?
Not me. I'm doing all right with this Facebook group. It seems to scratch my itch.
Yep, I just got a bit of a Valentine's present from Coins Unlimited. I'm very excited for that stuff to come in. Got to pick out some cool stuff. Because it's very rare that chicks know much about coins, so rather than have them go out and buy you something that's worth like 25 cents, get some cool silver.
Yeah.
Good call.
Yeah, I just got a couple packages in. Well, one package, but a couple of the. It was a 99 and a 2001 set. The silver proof sets.
Ooh.
So they're all silver, sterling silver, the $2 coin, and it has like a gold center in it, or gold-plated center. And then, of course, the silver dollar and quarters, nickels, dimes, they're all silver as well. So
Double
I picked it up.
dollar proof sets?
No, it's not the double dollar, because the double dollar ones there's only the silver dollar coin, and then the rest are all nickel proofs. This one is it's all silver except for the penny and the loonie.
I think I got the exact same ones. What years did you
And
say
they
you
come
had?
in a nice kind of soft case stuff, 99 and a 2001.
Yeah, they come with like a velvet case exterior kind of.
Yeah. Yeah, so I paid with shipping. They were $65 each, which is a slight deal. I see them on eBay for 65 US plus shipping. So
You can grab
You
them
gotta-
from Coins Unlimited for around that price.
yeah, Northwest Territories one there as well. But that's about what silver's at now, right? Like that's just a couple bucks over what the actual silver value of them is. So like, that's pretty good when you think you're getting all these nice proof coins, and they're really just basically all you paid for was the silver.
They all have a premium if you break those sets open and you piece them all out.
Yeah.
RCMP. Yep, I got I think 3 of those. They're called the Prestige double dollar proof sets. There's double dollar sets and then there's Prestige double dollar sets.
Okay. So that's maybe what this one is then with all the silver.
Some of them, like some of the years, will have gold plated dollars and stuff too. They'll have like gold plating embellishments on like certain. You said one of the toonies for years has gold plating on it.
Yeah. Yeah. And then there was one like a 96 or a 97 I was bidding on as well that I didn't get, and it had I forget what it was, like a ship or something on it, and that was gold plated. So.
Yep, a lot better deals to get those ones. Like the New Year's, when you get like the World War II silver, sterling silver proof sets, they're like up to $200, and I'm not down with that kind of premium.
No, I'm in CAD roll hunting school. I think I might have another silver here.
Ooh,
No.
Not sure. It
I
could
can
just be
I can see
stained.
that too.
It might
That's
be a
really standing out.
stained coin. So let's take a look at it here. No, it's just a stained coin.
Oh,
Ah,
85.
it looks so good through the camera.
Woohoo! What was I saying? Oh yeah, I'm in CAD's camp there. I don't like to pay much more than spot for anything that I buy, and if I can buy stuff that's could possibly have a premium, like a little bit older coins or proof coins, if I can get them for spot, I'm happy, because there's some extra value there very likely in that numismatic side of it. So. But I'm not going to pay $70 or $100 for a silver coin.
yep. Especially for the 1 ounce rounds. Like I don't understand. Like I know some of the like Canadian maples will have like privy marks on them, but I just don't get the appeal for that. I mean, if you're like, I guess if you're stacking for the numismatic value, then I understand. But as a silver stacker, it just doesn't make much sense to buy that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, and obviously, if there's people out there that'll pay that premium, then for, obviously it's worth it, right? So when you see them going on auction for that higher premium, maybe it is worth spending that extra money. I just, who knows whether it'll hold 10 years from now, 20 years from now, whether people still care about those coins or not, who knows? So they might hold their value, but if I paid spot for them, then I feel pretty good about it. So, because I think silver will be worth more 10 years, 20 years, 30 years from now, for sure. I might be dead, but my kids will enjoy it.
How you doing there, Mario? Find anything good or getting skunkered?
I've been silently stacking my 1-pointers.
All right.
Nice.
So I'm gonna cash some in. Let's see, we got 5, 10, 11 provincials, and 3 legendary natures.
All right, so 14. Jeez.
Nice. That's too bad, Numismaniac. That's you never know though. The bidding might have kept going, right?
Yep, definitely interested to see where the silver price goes. Definitely glad that I got in while the getting was good.
Well, the way I look at silver right now, like back in 2009, somewhere around there when it peaked, it was almost was $48, almost $50 an ounce at its peak US. So, you've now got 12 plus years of inflation on top of that, and we're at it's not even 30, right? So I think there's room to go. It's a good hedge against inflation. It always has been.
And they'll always be using silver for industrial applications, electronics. So silver is being consumed. Once like the workforce opens back up, especially, I think that the price will go up a little bit. This is all coming from some of my experts that feed me this information.
Yeah, they say gold, that pretty much every ounce of gold that's ever been mined out of the ground is sitting in a vault somewhere or in somebody's jewelry box. It's they don't use it for much in the way of industrial. A little bit in electronics, but not much.
But gold has always been one of the kings of precious metals. It's just something about it. It's just beautiful. People just want to own it,
Well, it's so much more rare than silver, for sure. And that fact that it never oxidizes is a huge deal.
All right, how much you guys got to go in this part 2?
I've got, looks like 21 rolls. Well, 22 if I count this one.
How about you, Mario, getting close?
I have 3 rolls left.
I figured. I got 13 left, so I'm getting pretty close.
Oh, well, I better speed up here then.
Getting down to the nitty-gritty. This feels like a shorted roll. Oh, got it. Prince Edward Island.
Yeah, I don't have a 1948 in my collection, Numismaniac. Not come across one at a price that I wanted to spend.
Why? What do you guys think the price of the $50 should be going at for the 1948? Obviously depends on grading, but if you were to grab one just in like an average, not great looking condition, what would you pay?
I don't know. I haven't really thought about it that much.
Have you guys found any 1948s yet?
No.
Got another
in circulation?
Yes.
I don't think so. No. I'd have to double check on that though.
Nothing for nickels or anything?
Nickels, I think I found 2 or 3.
Yeah, I don't honestly have to check. I'm not sure.
Yep, the 48s and the 38s. They're hard to find, that's for sure.
Ooh, finally got a colored poppy.
Nice. Oh, it's the dual poppy.
Yeah, the double poppy. And it's a nice shape too, actually. It's pretty decent.
Yep, I had that one super epic nickel hunt recently where I found all those KG5s, and I also had two 1948s in there. And a 38. Just everything you could ever dream of, basically.
Nice dump, eh? Obviously, someone cleaning out, an estate or something had no idea what it was, just dumps it all in the bank.
Yep. When the teller handed me those rolls and I saw the King George and the 51 enders, just like, man.
All right, I have 2 more points to add to the board, but that's it for me. I'm done.
1925. No, nothing between 1925 and 1926.
Oh, no silver, but I ended up making $2.05.
So if you divide that by 2 hours, what does that
Yeah.
Yeah. Slave labor, man. That's what you got going on now.
Hey, man, it's all for fun. We're all here having a good time. I mean, other people are out there, well, not spending money at the bars and stuff right now because there are no bars. But, usually people would be out there spending your money on something else. This is a nice way you always have the chance of finding something special.
Yeah, you guys did pretty good, man.
A nice 2008. This is it's probably borderline to whether I would keep it or not, but I think it's probably good enough to count.
All right. I think that's 1 or 2. I'll give you 2. Marker's running out. All right. So what do we got? 16 people in the house. I'm just going to say it one more time. If you guys are just getting in here, people like Numismaniac, Kansai Samurai, I think you already subscribed. Make sure to subscribe to my buddies, GreatWhiteNortherner and Mario Brothers. I'd like to appreciate you guys very much for being here tonight and doing this battle with me.
Well, thank you for inviting us. This was awesome. I always enjoy these chats. Enjoyed listening to you guys over the last few months as you were having your battles and discussions, and it's nice to be involved. So,
yes, sir. Oh, we just got two New Brunswicks in a row, which leads me to believe that maybe it is not that super low mintage coin we think it is.
Yeah. Yeah, it's funny. I was going to say just before I found that that poppy coin there that you and I had talked a while back.
Oh,
got something good?
No, I just have a collection dump of what are these called right here? War or Juan
the
Perez?
Acadias.
Yeah.
Acadia, I think, or whatever. Yeah. Yeah, just like sometimes I'll be spending all this money on silver, picking it up from wherever, whether it's a coin store, or, off of auction, but it's if you're gonna have an addiction, this is a good one to have, right? Like, it's always gonna be worth something.
Oh, looks like these are going to be like 2000 collection dump rolls. This one says creativity.
Oh, yeah? That's the one, is that the P? Yeah, I think that's the one that has the very rare, if it's got a P mint mark on it, worth a small fortune. Is it creativity?
Oh, so we got a little bit of a mix.
Or celebration. One of the two. One of the C ones, I can remember. Let me see if I can... check my notes.
Put their link in for US. Links in? Oh, their links should be in the description. If they aren't in the description already, they should be. I don't know.
Yeah, creativity and community both have that P variety. They've got a P mint mark. They're worth like tens of thousands.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, made it to that clear roll with the foreign coin. What's it gonna be? Oh, it's gonna be I don't know, 2 Rune from wherever that's from. Two Rune.
What country?
It says Republika Hrvatska. I don't know. I'm sure one of the fine people in the chat have probably seen one of these before. If you have, let me know.
Seen that one.
85. Well, I got.
So, anybody got big plans for the rest of the weekend?
No, sir. Just bearing in, trying to relax before the start of the next work week.
Yeah, it kind of takes away some of the fun having a long weekend. For those of you who are American, we have our Family Day weekend this weekend. But there's not much we can do. Lockdown.
And you're not even allowed to spend time with your family. They advise against that too. They're like, no gathering, even in small groups.
Yeah, I know.
Enjoy your holiday.
Yeah. Right.
Most of the movies on Netflix are awful.
Yes.
Have you noticed that? Like some of these movies, they got big actors in them, but the writing is horrid. Oh, it's so bad.
Yep. It's like the fast food equivalent of movies, Netflix movies.
Yeah. I did watch one on Prime the other day, though, called Greenland. It's worth watching. It's one of the better done kind of apocalypse type movies. So.
Interesting. Is it based in Greenland, Denmark or Greenland?
No, it's in the U.S., but it's ultimately that's where they're all trying to get to for safety. So it's what's his face there from not Spartacus, 300.
Gerard Butler.
Yeah, Gerard Butler. We got another Mountie quarter here as well.
Well, it seems pretty unanimous in the chat that they are all saying the wife and I were gonna watch it tonight. Spoilers.
It's good. It's worth watching. I liked it anyway. Like I don't know. Disaster movies, they can be hit or miss, right? So this one was okay for a disaster movie.
All right. Do you guys keep your U.S. or you just toss them back?
No, I keep them. I got a big pile of them here, and I have a couple guys that I sell them to for like 20 cents on the dollar. So, or
that's a pretty good deal.
On the dollar, I guess. So, yeah, saves me driving them down to the States. I don't know whether they're truckers or what takes them across the border, but I got another one here that looks suspicious.
Oh, come on. Let's see two.
Oh yes, sirree.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Young head.
Man.
1962. Yeah.
Well done.
Beauty.
Awesome. Yeah. It just it's funny, down in the States they've got it so easy because they've got those clad coins. They stick out so well, but they are still relatively easy to find in these nickel ones. Or to spot, I guess, not find, but
usually you just know when you see that. It's like you could just know inside.
2 silvers, 1 per box. I'll take it.
That's great.
Kick in the head with a frozen boots, my dad used to say.
That is awesome.
Don't worry, Mario Bros. I'm sure all your silver is waiting ahead in some of your other stash boxes. If I just picture your house as being just basically like an empty apartment or empty house with just nothing but coin boxes stacked up to like the ceiling everywhere in every direction.
Mario's a hoarder. Like you walk into his house and you can't get to the kitchen. You have to crawl over the quarter boxes to get there.
You sit on a couch made of quarter boxes and sleep on a bed made of quarter boxes.
Yeah, I definitely have a few more kicking around though.
That's funny.
Well, it's inspiring. I clearly
was asking where we're from. So I'm from Ontario, Southern Ontario.
Same here, Southwest Ontario, Canada. Represent. I am from the. I'm from the city of Burlington and not Vermont. Ugh. Some people are afraid to give out their address and their information online, but you have to give it out eventually if you want free stuff anyways. So, I mean.
Or get
Well,
a
yeah,
PO
well,
box.
speaking of that, let me just go grab my SIN number. Hold on.
Oh, why did you get it? Did you get a call from those guys that's saying that you owe taxes?
I don't think I ever have, honestly.
Really? Sometimes I get 2 or 3 a day.
Oh.
Like, it's
I'm
ridiculous.
burnt.
I have a. Were the legendary nature ones worth something?
1 point.
All right. Well, I got one here. It's decent enough to keep, so I'll count that one.
All right, my last
Blue
roll.
Orca. Really? Oh, I got
Final
speed
roll.
up here. What have I got? I got 10 left there.
Oakville, Ontario. That's my neighbor city. I was
Oh, yeah,
actually
right there.
born in Oakville as well.
I hear it's a nice little town. Actually, I've had a few people I know that, before it grew up into the big city, it was one of those nice little burbs.
Oh, they're all basically the same as long as it's not Hamilton.
Okay, I don't want to say it. Oh no, okay, it's just a nickel one. Thought I might have had another silver there.
All done.
Well, I am the slow poke. I should have just moved ahead, I guess, when I had the chance.
Oh, it's all good. No rush, my friend. We'll just do some quick shout-outs. Who all do we have still in the house right now? Mike Belcourt, Kenzai Samurai, Numa's Maniac. I appreciate you guys all stopping in, taking the time on your Saturday night. We're running a little later than usual. Usually we end at 10 o'clock or earlier, but $1,000 each to search can take a little while.
I got another Ontario there.
All right. Man, it's going to be pretty tight, I got to say, for these points. Let me get Mario Bros and my points totaled up while we're waiting here, too.
Am I actually still in the running with no silver?
All right, Mario Bros is at 108.
Holy crap.
Pretty respectable. Oops. Yeah, I'd say that's good enough.
Okay.
Another, green orc or green bison there.
Well, you beat me, Mario, so congratulations, even though you didn't get any silver.
Daner's the perennial whipping boy.
Oh, man.
You did get quite a few of those colored hockeys and poppies and flags and all that stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I got a nice little stack there.
Hockeys, poppies, and flags, oh my. How many rolls you got left to go there, Great White?
I think I got 8, so I'll try and fly through them here.
Oh, it's all good, man. I also found one. I don't even know what US this is. It's like immaculate. It's just a P, so probably not worth holding on to.
Yeah, I forgot to say, I did find this 1992 silver Yukon in a flip in the roll, so forgot to add that one. Yeah.
It probably kind of bulged out on the sides, eh?
Just a little, yeah. Yeah.
You did find that in a recent hunt, though?
No. I actually bought that one a while ago because I liked it.
You just had to have the silver Newfoundland, eh?
Yeah, that's an area that I've been focusing on a little bit with my collecting because I have a lot of the Canadian coins, but I had no when I started all this. I didn't have any Newfoundland or Nova Scotia, New Brunswick coins, so definitely been watching for those.
Yeah, I noticed you picked up a Newfoundland 50 cent.
Yeah, it was 1911. Somebody said that's like a special date, but I couldn't really see anything. Oh, hey, got an ender right there.
Ooh, that's an ender.
Oh, nice.
Imagine it's a full roll of those. Wouldn't that be nice?
Yeah.
Numismaniac.
Not from the transit box, anyway.
Numismaniac, it is all good, my friend. Thank you for stopping in. Enjoy the time with your company.
Hey, man. It's good to see you. Glad you were here. Joining us again.
Show and tell.
What's that one you're giving away? The Newfoundland 50 stamp. Is it a 88
Let's find it. We'll find
or
it.
85 or? I know it's a low mint date.
I got it all packed away right here. Nestled a little tightly.
Ooh.
Let's see where is that giddy?
All right. 6 to go here. You guys can show off all your cool stuff.
Okay, yeah, this is it. It's 1896.
1896, 60K, man.
Yes, with the 60,000 mintage. So if you guys have not
Wow.
already, make sure you go give me a sub and go check out that video I put out a little while ago, the announcement video. You can win all this awesome stuff right here. We got silver proofs. We got 1990 bear bellies. We got.
Oh, wow.
What do we got? We got silver Roosevelt dimes. We got wheat pennies. Oh, yeah, this one right here. What's this? A split planchette dime. Look at that right there.
That's crazy
That's
split.
quite the error.
Yes, sir. Some interesting stuff. All right.
Got another double poppy in that roll there. 5 to go.
Oh, yeah, this right here. We were talking about 1948. It's got a 1948 quarter in there, too.
Oh, nice.
What are they minted at?
Something low. I could always pull
400 something, or am I way off?
Oh, I think you're off a little bit there, but
Or is it like 2.4 or something like that?
yeah, something like that. Maybe a little bit more than that even, but I can tell you in 10 seconds or less. Let me get all this in here. If somebody else hasn't already told us in the chat. Nope. All right, let's find out. Let's find my quarter book. All my books that I've given up on in lieu for coin flips and such. All right, 1948. Oh, yes, 2.5 mil.
Okay,
Quite low. Quite low
pretty good.
indeed. Even the 37 and 38 is pretty low for 25 cents, though. Even that's 2 mil for the 37, 3 mil for the 38.
Yeah. I'm only missing a 40, 48 and a 47, I believe, or 47 dot for my coin roll, or my coin hunting like album I'm putting together.
Well, I think just about everyone is missing the 47 dots, my friend.
Yeah. One of these days.
But you have found yourself a 64 waterline, so that's pretty impressive.
Oh, yeah, that's cool. I didn't see that.
Yeah, I found one of those. I have that right next to me.
It's just so darn hard to see on the webcam to get an up-close personal
I
view.
know, it sucks. Oh, my camera flipped upside down. Sweet.
Now you guys both have the same view. I should have just rotated it around.
But yeah, you really can't see anything, but I mean, it is indeed.
Well, that's cool. I have a couple error coins I found over the years, and it's
That doesn't look good. That didn't work.
Hold on. I'm gonna try to fix this. I'm gonna fix this.
I tried to flip the things upside down and it just made all the letters all dyslexic, so.
Okay, here we go.
oh, I got another province coin, British Columbia.
Have you, sorry, did tell me about that Canada flag, yeah, because I don't think I marked you down for it.
Oh,
The Ender one?
Yeah, I just showed on just the Ender. I thought maybe you got it, so I didn't say anything.
That's all good. Now I got it. Well, let's see, because you might have already won
This is the
before.
last roll. And that is it. So I got one BC province to add to the total, and a pink ribbon. They're worth 10.
So you have one BC province to add?
Yeah.
Well, that's crazy that you have that, because you know what the totals are.
Oh, really? Did I beat him by one?
We got Mario Bros at 108 points, and then we got Great White at 109 points.
Wow.
That's amazing.
Well done.
The fix is in.
The central provinces prevail today, I guess. Usually it's the coasters that win, the west and east coasters. But hey, at least it was a fellow Ontarian that won this one. But once again, I'd like to thank you guys all for being here very, very much. Everyone that was in the chat, Soiled Bear, Dion Learning, all the regulars, Mike Belcourt, Kansai Samurai. I'd like to thank you guys all so much for being here. Anything you guys want to say before we sign out here tonight? Great White?
No, that's awesome. That's glad that we could join you, and I was looking forward to doing this all week. So salivating over these 2 boxes. Unlike some people, I don't have stacks and stacks of quarter boxes lying around. So I was looking at these 2. It's like, oh, I can't open them. I can't open them yet. But no, it was great. I had a lot of fun.
Yep, it was awesome. You too, Mario Bros. It was awesome to have you here. Make sure to go subscribe to their channels. Go check out some of their videos. Give the thumbs up. They are finding all sorts of awesome stuff too. A lot of the time, even better than myself. Don't tell the other people in the community. But that's it for this one, everybody. Peace out, y'all, and have a good one.